George Best, fantastic footballer, good friend, Soccer Saturday panellist as well. And we all loved him, Tomo, didn't we? Although he was such a quiet man.
He was. He was absolutely fantastic. You know, you can imagine me. I was one of the younger ones in that Soccer Saturday panel back with Rodney, yes, with Frank and George and Rodney. Clive Allen as well, by the way. And so it was great days, it was wonderful. And to be sitting just on the same panel with him, listening to him, what have you. But he was, even off screen, he was a very, very quiet man. But when you did know him, as everybody did, he was genuine. He was a lovely guy, very, very friendly.
What happened in 1981 today, George?
I can't remember last night, yeah. I mean, we talk about 6 pointers. This might be a 9-pointer, if there's such a thing. It really is a very important game.
And 9 points? Actually, a 9 points.
It's an Irish league.
Irish league, yeah.
We went out and enjoyed ourselves and got into all sorts of fracasses and fights and girl problems and drink problems and...
Enough of last week.
The keepers come out to try and close them down. And a lovely, I think he's got it with his right foot. No, he hasn't. He's tipped it over the keeper's come out with his left. I'll get it right in a minute.
See, three of the four of you were ball-playing footballers. Was George an inspiration to any of you guys?
I first seen George Best when he played at Hibs in the Scottish League. And George Best has kicked off. He was a Irish Protestant and the Celtic fans were waiting to see. And usually he would get a little bit of stick. Not a pin would drop when Hibs took kick-off, and a pal of mine, Dom Sullivan, came in to try and kick him to get the crowd wound up. He nutmegged him, and the whole place stood up and applauded him, which was never known ever at a Celtic game before. But that was George Best. He was a special man and a unique footballer.
Yeah, I only got to saw George play right at the back end of his career when he was at Fulham, and when he was there with Rodney. And I just remember that was kind of when I was 7 or 8 years of age, and just remember seeing these two guys just looked like they were just having the most amount of fun on a football pitch you've ever seen, and it was something that I took to me and I wanted to do when I played. I wanted to be on a football pitch and look like I was having that much fun.
I played a charity match against George Best, and of course you know my reputation as Chopper Stelling, the hard tackling fullback. And I swear this happened. George Best approached me, nutmegged me, and by the time I turned round to face him, he turned round again and nutmegged me the other way instantly.
Everybody would have took a couple of minutes for you to turn.
I would have said that was one of his highlights.
You did Tom like you blocked Jim.
Everybody in the stadium loved it, apart from one.